Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we're on Control Warrior. This is a new, well, I don't want to say a new version of Control Warrior, but it's a take on one of my older lists I had made, with the nerfing of this. Ooh, I can get full dust for it. Am I down? I guess I'm kind of down. Yeah, fuck it, worst comes to worst, I'll just recraft it. I have two regular ones. But yeah, with the nerfing of this down to 4 damage, I think it was appropriate to start cutting it from lists, and I also wanted to try going odd. I think odd should give me enough armor to hopefully get through the early game, and then I get... There's one more card I actually wanted to add that I forgot all about. And yeah, so being able to get through the early game with the pirate quest, you know, you have some pretty solid early game pirates, some that generate value like Sky Raider. Blood Corsair gets rid of some of those pesky weapons like the Warlock one, the Rod, or, you know, Swordfish or things like that. So I thought it was like, you know, there's a lot of really good pirates. Also, we have room for one Stickyfinger to just steal a weapon. And then also, obviously, like Stonemaul is a more controlly one, the armor one and whatnot. So you could play the Raid the Docks side quest, or quest line, sorry. And then odd gives you the armor, and then you can just end the game with boom or something. I think it should be fun. I'm really looking forward to trying it. Heavy Plate is one of those cards that I thought would never see play, and like it's becoming more and more playable in control lists, because it's like, right, you don't want to play this in the early game. You kind of only want to save it till late game. Against control, you cycle it, you draw a card, you don't cost 1 mana, not 3. I had, yeah. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I just couldn't speak, right? But, you know, shield block costs 3 if you want to do it. This is 1, which I think is pretty solid. I'm sure you don't get the armor, but I think it should be fine. The other package I was thinking about running was the Galakron, because I think Scion is still pretty solid, but I think this is just better. I'm excited to try it. This is not necessarily a finalized version yet. Like, it's still very, very early on. It's my first iteration of the deck, so yeah. Also, by the way, I think Whirlwind is like actually going to be an insane card. Just saying. Whirlwind is, so actually I'll talk about this in the first game. Yeah, I hope I made sense. I'm still exhausted from 2 days ago. This is going up. It's according to the day before it goes up, so I guess it was Thursday. Whatever the fuck Thursday was. Yeah, I'm recording this the day after, so Friday. Yeah, it's Friday, right? Yes. Bro, my brain is fucked. All right. Anyway, so that being said, let's just queue up the first game. All right. First matchup is a priest. I want to assume this is just bomb. Is that insane to just make that assumption? I feel like it's not insane to make the assumption it's bomb. I keep this anyways. I just need the thing. Oh my god. I just got sent lists of shit that are getting reprinted in the new Magic set. I'm just like I was looking at some of the spoilers earlier today, and I'm like, oh, this card is cool. Oh, this card is cool. You know, they spoiled 2 cards that I need, right? I want another copy of one of them, and it's currently like the regular ones I think are like $90. And I want one copy. Like, I want to get my first copy of the other one. And it's just like the more I look at the set, the more I'm like, oh, Allosaurus Shepherd's getting reprinted in a foil full art with a gorgeous art. That's gonna be a $400 card. Okay, I'm accepting it. There's gonna be a foil full art Bloom Tender that looks insanely gorgeous, and a foil Senses Divining Top full art that looks gorgeous. So, you know, really, yeah, I want these cards. But yeah, like, you know, Imp Seal and Dockside Extortionist were spoiled. I'm just like, fuck me, man. Fuck me. This set is gonna cost so much on my part. It's just like, I'm glad, because I want to play the cards. I'm a huge fan of a lot of the cards I'm seeing spoiled right now, and man, they're just gonna be expensive as fuck. I am buying a box, so hopefully I can get the good ones that I want in said box. But yeah, this man's start has been insane, huh? That's really good, actually. Sorry, by the way, if you hear the thunder that is outside of my door. Or outside of my house. We're supposed to have a huge storm. Now. So I'm trying to get this video recorded lightly before, like, hopefully I can finish recording it before the storm hits, because there's very high odds I lose power. Am I just dead here? I'm not dead. Yet. This is Mind Blast, right? Like 100%. This is all minions, right? Yeah, this is not just enemy minions. So I guess this has to just be the play, sadly. As much as this play sucks because I'm at 1 and I just died to Mind Blast. I died to Void Touch Attendant, I died to Mind Blast. I died to a Shadow Spell plus the pirate that has okay. Yeah. I mean that was the best top deck in his deck. It was that or Mind Blast. He had 4 out or 6 outs. Oh well. To be fair, that game his start was just insane. If I had the Whirlwind on 1 though, I won that game. I would have taken 15 less damage from his 2-1 drops. But yeah, anyways, with that being said, let's skip the next one, right guys? Yeah, I'll see y'all there. Alright. Warlock is interesting. Shiver the Tempest is like a solid draw. Shield block's okay. But I think yeah, I have to mull both of these. Another thing that I just realized that I cut from the deck, or that I'm not playing the deck, is Dirty Rat? Sorry, my brain fucked. I don't know how I feel about not having Dirty Rat. Like there's so many good control like cards, but the problem is I feel like most of them are too slow. I think the pirate package is wrong. I wanted to put it as my main win con, but I'll admit it's not that great. Spell school. Is there any spell schools in my entire deck? No, I don't think Warrior has a single card that's part of a Fel School. Or I guess there's probably some amount of fire ones, but I'm fine. I would rather play this here. It puts a little bit more pressure on board. I mean, 3 damage is not that much, but the biggest thing with this is if I cycle this, I raise my odds of drawing the Ancharrr. How could this happen to me? I drew both patches and I wanna fucking die. How the fuck did I draw both patches? I drew Ancharrr and I drew Baku. Back to back. On turn 3. I hate this game. I'm dead. You're 5-4? Yeah. Checks out. I have to kill that, but I'm like also just dying by doing so. Plays no weapons. To be fair, the other thing that's a problem with this quest line might be it's just too slow. Like, by too slow here, I mean like it's now 9 pirates. Do I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Man had both of them in the top 11 cards of his deck. Sure. This game is something fucking else, man. I'm dead next turn. Oh no, he had to use coin here, at least. I drew all my anti aggro card. Oh, I didn't even draw my end. This deck, I guess, is just bad. Pirate questline is terrible now. I'm not blaming my bad deck building. I have to blame the. Sorry, I have to blame the deck, not me. Pull the Baku. You couldn't pull the Baku, man. Really? You had to pull the fucking cheap pirate. Oh my god, I hate this game. Oh, this deck is hot trash. This deck. I wish control was playable again in Hearthstone, man. Can we go back to beta where control is playable? And I don't have to just play some mongoloid fucking aggro deck. This is the only way I survive. 50-50 at surviving here. Lost the 50-50. Pain. Pain. Yeah, I think questline is just shit. Alright. Let's queue up another one. Alright, a shaman. I'm guessing this is free shaman because big shaman's not playable at the moment. I mean, to be fair, it could be someone that didn't look at the nerfs and just queued up their big shaman. I drew Baku again? Fuck me, man. Can I build a deck that plays Baku, but that doesn't have Baku in it? I'll pick 29 cards if I don't actually have to fucking draw that piece of fucking shit. Like, I actually fucked this bitch. This card is trash, and I hate everything about it. Ugh. I think Odd Warrior might just be bad right now. I think that might actually just be it. As much as I want to try to make Odd Warrior a real deck, I have to accept the fact that it will never be a real deck. That's an insane draw, though. It will not be a deck unless I probably go back to the original WinCon, which is just straight removal the deck. And then your main WinCon is getting 30 armor and then shield slamming, like giving your opponent a 1/4 that whenever it takes damage, the hero takes how much damage, and shield slamming it for 30. It actually is big shaman, or it's quests, or like spell shaman. That's very interesting. Anything about Ancharrr. Thank God. I'll play this because I can now play Ancharrr and I can punch. But yeah, no, it's looking like it's big shaman. Which means I'm going to just get Ancestral Called this turn into Lightning Bloom, give a Neptulon Reborn, or summon another one when this one dies. And then I'm going to cry, but that's what I'm expecting. So just like Control Shaman. Someone needs to tell this guy that's not a deck. Even I'm not dumb enough to try that. And all I ever want to play basically in this game is Control. With this, I can complete the quest line, or this part of quest line here. Oh, that's fine. I missed on both. My RNG today is actually the worst hot fucking trash I've ever seen. It's so unlucky. That was like, I lost out on 266% chances to actually hit one of his 2 minions, so he had nothing on board. Hey, no, this has to be Big Shaman, just with a very shit draw. It has to be. Maybe he can Ancestral Call and he'll pull my Baku, and then I'll actually have a chance at winning this game. Is he playing Big Shaman? Just forgot to put the cards that some of the big creatures in. That'd be funny. You know, he's actually just playing Big Shaman. So, okay. The reason, by the way, Brann is in this deck, card might seem weird, but Brann can give you double Juggernaut off Rakara, and that's just dumb. And I like doing things like that that are just dumb. Pull my Baku. We hit the Baku! We hit the fucking Baku. Let's go. I don't know why he didn't play that, but okay. I also don't even know how the fuck he got this. But okay. I'm very happy we actually managed to win a game. Oh, he got it off the 1-1. He should have played it first. I don't know why he didn't, but hey. We won a game. That's all that I could have asked for. Against Big Shaman. Let's fucking go. Anyways, let's skip the next one. Alright. No, we don't want to see Ancharrr. Okay. Okay. We've hit these openers so often today. Like, actually, what the fuck? This. So, the earliest is turn 3. Yeah, the earliest is turn 3. But, so by turn 3, I mean the earliest that he can play call is 3. I'm assuming it's big. People might have just not read patch notes yet. Drop. I feel like I'm just playing Pirate Warrior. I'm actually just playing straight up Pirate Warrior. But only playing the odd cost. Oh no, it's freeze. Interesting. That means I actually have to play around cards, which kind of sucks. I have to play around Rats and Mutinous, which is a little bit hard in this deck, but it's something that's definitely doable. Hopefully he doesn't have... Okay, he doesn't... That means he has Mute in hand. That's what this tells me. Ooh, that's a good pirate. Kind of don't want to attack with it, but I know that deck plays weapon removal. At least I'm assuming it does. My version of that deck plays weapon removal. So, yeah. It would have been nice to get like this at 3 attack and then I could have done that trade, but... Okay, I mean, from this position, I still have Corsair into this. Ideally, as he sees this. That was the worst one for him to see. I should have attacked with my weapon first. Because if I could have potentially hit Stonemaul. I didn't, but it was a potential. Okay. You know, I built Odd Warrior, and I think I've pressed the hero power now once in 4 games. That's not how this is supposed to go. I want to save this till turn 9 and ideally draw a Brann. It's the best way to beat this deck. To be fair, you actually had the full combo in hand. He didn't blow it earlier. That is interesting to me. I don't like this at all. Hear me out. I just do the thing that I know is not going to happen, and I high roll this. I double hit the 2-3. How has every single bomb I've thrown like that hit his f***ing face? I think this is slightly better here than hero power. I know I'm getting coin mutinous, and he's going to eat this, so it doesn't actually change anything. But yeah. Why mute? Eat the Baku. I already know what's happening. Okay, I mean, not that bad, not ideal though. Okay, I have the Brann now. Interestingly enough. Anything besides the 8-8. It's the 8-8 that survives. I hate the fact that I can predict everything that fucking happens to me when I play this game. It's so irritating, man. So obnoxious. And he... Well. Does not advance my quest. 1-drop pirate. That's not a 1-drop pirate. I top deck Bloodsail Deckhand this turn. Hear me out. I do that, I can win game. If not, don't pull my Brann. Beautiful. I actually have Baku on the battlefield. So weird. If I top deck Bloodsail Deckhand, I win the game. That's not a Bloodsail Deckhand. That's not a Bloodsail Deckhand. 16, 18. That's fine. Man, I need the Deckhand. The only good enough card to draw my deck that could potentially bring me back into it. Or else I'm getting walled by his creatures. Go to Zola. I'd rather use Dr. Boom's Hero Power. That was a lie. I guess. I want him to commit the snow. Oh, that's huge, actually. I want him to commit Snowfall and another minion to the board here. The only card I don't want to see is Grumble. That's fine. I wish I got these hero powers in the opposite order, if I'm being honest. I'm so happy to actually have a delivery drone. I just can't actually play it. Well, statistically a 2-attack minion survives, so I'm excited to face an 8-8. Oh, I'm not facing the 8-8. It's actually a 2-3. Huh, who would have thought that could actually happen? I just want to survive here and him not have an insane board. Is that too much to ask for? Beautiful. Get ready for value. He's never expecting the fucking value I'm about to have right here. I'm dead to... Oh, he's not playing Highlander. Beautiful. I don't have to worry about Zephyrus. Damn. So much value. He can't interact with this. He can't do anything. It's beautiful. Which he's taking the Barov 100%. Yeah. What's this weapon do? Okay. See, we're outvaluing him now. We have actual cards. We have the Juggernaut. How cool is this? This is so cool. Taunts? How did I get no taunts? How did I hit a 0-3? I hate this game. Ooh, good hit. Oh, I'm gonna attack with this one. Ooh, good hit. Maybe I should have actually saved that for this. Ooh, delivery drone. Yeah, I should have potentially saved that to kill off one of my own minions in order to go Barov Slam. That would have been a solid play. Yeah, I fucked up. I lost the game there. We got all the value, but we couldn't do anything because he played 3 Snowfall Guardians. So sad. Yeah, no. It's so sad. I'd have had to hit like... Yeah, that bash was so bad on my part. To be fair, it didn't matter because the next 2 cards I drew were actually hot trash, but it would have meant that I was able to still win the game if I would have hit like half the other cards in my deck. This deck is not good. This deck is really fucking bad. This deck is so bad. No, this deck is so fucking bad. It's so bad that I don't even want to play another game, if I'm being honest. Like, I had high hopes for this deck. I was like looking at it, I'm like, oh, this deck is so cool. I gotta get like insane value out of Raid the Docks. But Raid the Docks is just bad now. It's so bad. I'm comparing it to like Pirate Rogue, where it's just like by the time you complete stage 1 of this, you're dead against Pirate Rogue. I'm just like, yeah, no, this deck is hot trash. Feels bad. This deck could have had so much potential, I feel. Let's open a pack to cure my sadness. But, yeah, no, this deck, I thought this deck was going to be better than it was. I do not, like, this is one of the few decks that I actually do not recommend trying. Let me do the dumbass testing, so you guys don't have to waste your ELA. Also, if you guys have other decks, you're like, this deck is kind of cool, but it also looks... Bro, all my last fucking packs have been 1 rare, man. What the fuck? The Rubian does pretty cool. But yeah, if you guys have any other dumbass decks, like, oh, yo, you should try this. It seems super cool. Yeah, send it over, and I'm down to try dumbass fucking decks that probably won't work. Like, well, not Mech Mage. Although that deck also didn't fucking work. Yeah, no, Pirate Warrior just seems like hot trash. Well, Pirate Control Warrior. I think it's my deck that's bad. Yeah, I have to 100% throw it at the deck is trash. If you guys have any better lists for Odd Warrior, I'd be down to like do a redemption video where I play a decent list and I can show like the power level of Odd Warrior. But I feel like Control is a thing of the past in Hearthstone, which really fucking sucks. It's bad when the closest thing to a control deck we have is Freeze Shaman, which is like tempo. Oh, there's like a torrential downpour right outside my house. I started hearing like a lot of rain sounds, so I looked over and it's pouring. So that should mean that I should probably end it up here. The power in my area, fucking, if someone looks at like a transform the wrong way, the whole fucking circuit is down. But yeah. Anyways, with all that being said, do not recommend this one. It was cool to try, but it's not great. Yeah, anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day. And comment down decks ideas down below. Alright? Yeah. I wanted to cover more decks. I'm very interested to cover more decks. So yeah. With that being said, I'll see you guys all on the next one. Peace.